you never really get much of a good look at the character models, so I mean, I'll just... Look at how much moving parts there are, just in the wind. Oh, idle animation's right. And Daxter's tail, his ears. His little pilot hat. I mean, I remember getting impressed just with Zelda the Wind Waker, just in terms of moving parts. The characters, Link's hat was really awesome to me, and I think it still looks good now. I love just how Daxter looks so proud and commanding. Just while Jak is crawling. Like Crash Bandicoot was always like a really expressive character, but I think they're really just knocked out of the park with this one. Kind of a shame Naughty Dog never really did go back to Jak.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We can. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research.
90? What?
Fair enough?
What a bizarre demand. So the funny thing is, like, aside from Jak's friends, there and Golmaya, the villains, all of the characters, the NPCs you encounter, don't actually have names. They're just like the researcher, the warrior, the gambler. It's only like 15 or so characters. Like, there's not even 20 characters in the entire game. It's funny.
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my short on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet online. My big comeback. Beat the record time, Racy Deadman's Gorge.
No, the warrior does not come out to play.
You another power cell. Whoa, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell, I promise.
Yeah, that's that. And yeah, you just hear this constantly when you're walking by here.
That's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh,
sure, I was
roasted.
tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakkow steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to
What a
his room with
stunning
third
failure. Terribly
leaving
done.
no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure, and seal my doom? All right, fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again. Oh, wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right, I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
I don't think he ever said he was going to give you a power cell for it, so... Video game. Okay, so let's go on to the level now. We have a choice of 3. I'm not the biggest fan of that one, because that's the vehicle level. Down that way is the swamp, which is a bit long. So we're going to go with the water level, which is like one of the absolute coolest environments in the game, I'd say. Yeah, the 90 precursor orb legacy. That's one thing I think is really cool about later back games is precursor orbs become like secrets. Like the justification is that they're actually like super rare in the future. And yeah, like it means you're unlocking stuff for like only 5 precursor orbs. So yeah, this is the best level, I'd say, just in terms of atmosphere. Well, this and the Snowy Mountain level, which I believe is literally just called Snowy Mountain. Couldn't think of it, wasn't there underwater levels sort of like this in Crash 3? Yeah, I promise I'll stream the Crash Insane Trilogy once I've done the Jak series. By which I mean Jak 1 to X. Not really gonna bother with spin-offs just now. Come on. Yeah, that was actually the plan, is I would stream it before the Switch and PC and Xbox versions come out. Yeah, I think it'd be like a good excuse to play it, but also just it'd be to the benefit of anybody watching that doesn't already have the game. So damn, I'm very excited about the Spyro trilogy. I mean, I always actually preferred Spyro over Crash, so that's one thing, but yeah, I will definitely... I mean, that's going to be a day one purchase for me, and I will definitely stream it as well, as soon as I get it. Like, that is going to be a pure nostalgia trip. I mean, I did play the PS1 versions again a few years ago, and they still hold up a fair bit. Maybe not Spyro 1 so much, but they're great games, and it'll be awesome to see them remastered. Although I just realised it's going to be kind of a shame, because I imagine Insomniac's Spider-Man game is going to be super successful to the point where they're probably going to be stuck doing only Spider-Man games for like the next 5 years. So it means we're likely not going to get another Ratchet and Clank remake. But oh well. Oh yeah, Spider-Man is actually released the same month, September, as the Spyro trilogy. So Insomniac is accidentally competing against their own game. I mean, I say compete, but they're both going to do great, like Spider-Man is honestly, like, perhaps the game I'm most excited for this year. Mainly because there's not too much I'm excited for this year, but like Spider-Man has always been like a cool series to me, and it's going to be great to see like a really qualified studio handling it. I mean, the last time we got like some really good pedigree in a Spider-Man game was Neversoft for the PS1. Oh, that was cutting it close, I tell you what. Maybe I should read this. So I've been spending the last few days wondering, like, what's PlayStation Move Heroes like? Because that's basically, you know, a Jak and Daxter game, because it's got him in it, it's also got Slide and Ratchet. But, yeah, I'm really curious what that game is actually like. I mean, aside from being held back by the move. Although, to be honest, I've never played it, so maybe it's actually good. And the move doesn't really drag things down, but unlikely. I was wondering what was up with that. The failure sound. Well, I just realized that's what it was. So dramatic, seriously. Oh, Dragon Quest XI's out in September, that's cool. Although, I mean, if it's going to release at like the same day as Spider-Man or something, it's going to be a bit rough. Like, it would be really nice if Square Enix could finally manage to make Dragon Quest a success in the West, because, I mean, Capcom finally did it with Monster Hunter. So, you know, at this point there's a chance for any big Japanese series. Like, just put it on the right consoles and, yeah. No! Oh. There we go. Put it on the right consoles and, don't screw up the localization. Like, I'm still annoyed that, Dragon Quest VII, which is meant to be, like, one of the longest damn JRPGs ever, I'm back now, I probably would have bought it, but the 3DS remake, the Western version of it, does not have the orchestra soundtrack that Japan had. So that's really dumb. Like, that's part of what made Dragon Quest VIII so cool, was, you know, like, I think that's part of what made Dragon Quest VIII, like, really fondly played for the PlayStation 2, was that, you know, in the West, was because the Western version had an orchestral soundtrack, which the Japanese version did not. Like, this was at the time where an orchestral soundtrack was very rare. Like, keep in mind, the first Mario game to do that was, Galaxy, I'm pretty sure. This is like one of the only puzzles in the whole game. Get away! Get away! No!
I think we have to switch on all those platforms or something.
Persona 5 Palace? Not really, I can't really see it. That actually just saves me time. £1 fees. What are you doing hiding up there? Oh no, what a challenge! Look at that, was actually cutting out a bit close, but yeah. I don't remember that being so tough. Maybe I'll just have to wall jump. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not supposed to go there, damn. Attention all units, block all major roads and apprehend the suspect.
And keep away from those dark eco boxes!
Rolling around at this wheels. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. The balls are no longer inert. See me here, walk in. Oh, Sonic Adventure, right. Sonic Adventure 2. Like a Daxter just thrusts under his own face. Oh no.
Trust me, those dark eco...
Those dark eco. Oh wait, you're dead. I'm not trapped here. Like he's being all sassy without really noticing that, yeah, he's kind of screwed as well. Oh yeah, 2001 was an amazing year. Like, it's great that we finally got another year with 2017. Like, another year just where everybody's like, wow, this is, like, the best year ever. Just, I mean, it can't actually, I wouldn't say it's actually the best year ever, but it's just a really great year of game releases for once. It's probably why I'm just kind of feeling a little uninfused about 2018, just because the lineup doesn't seem like anything spectacular. But no, it's just really nice to have some specific years that are damn incredible for game releases. Oh, why am I having such trouble with this? Then again, I may be drinking a glass of wine. Like a cultured player of Jak and Daxter, the precursor legacy, to give it its full title. Okay, that's really cool. I always thought this was awesome.
I got a bad feeling about this.
What wine? It's just red wine.
Jack,
Or rosé, or whatever it is. It's just...
Ego is rising.
I got a bottle of wine last week from the place I went to. And, so I might as well drink it. Not the bottle, I mean, I just have the glass. It's not one I've ever really heard of before, anyway. No, no, no. Oh, no. Trying not to take too many risks with this. Here we go. Best part. Oh, that looks so cool. I think it's basically everything for this level. Yep. Okay. Raise the chain. Okay, yeah, that's the last one. Although I need to go back up, go back down here to pick one last precursor up. Escape death. Ooh, you don't go phew or anything like that, you go die!
Wow! You raised a piece of the underwater ruins to the surface! It seems you can use eco in ways we've never seen before. A power cell surfaced with the room. Climb up there and get it.
No, I've always associated this sound effect with Jak and Daxter. I mean, I actually emulated a bit of Die Hard trilogy to the PS1, like, emulated a bit of it last month, but it did not sound like it. Maybe there was a sound effect like that, but I don't recall. Emulated it because you know, I have my copy still somewhere in one of the rooms in my house, but I'm not gonna dig it out because it's a bit tough to find. Okay, on to old swampy. Oh, they're so high, that's annoying. Oh, apparently I already have enough orbs. But, you know, just going to be trying to, I'm pretty sure you can get every precursor orb in the level just on your first one if you know what you're doing. And I believe I do know what I'm doing, so, oh. I believe I know what I'm doing. I pressed the, aim button instead of the punch button.
Wow! You can shoot fireballs when you're powered up with Yellow Eco.
Fireball? I think the rain actually helps the answer of this level a fair amount. Otherwise it just kind of be a little dull. I mean, it's kind of fancy-like, but... yeah. No, honestly, for a swamp level, you know, swamp doesn't really sound too appealing of a place, but I think this manages the atmosphere quite well. Jak has key blasts, yeah. I mean, yeah, judging by his hair, it's not exactly glowing, but he's clearly Super Saiyan 1. Maybe the fact that he's not glowing is actually Super Saiyan 0.5 or something like that.
We should shoot those big boulders holding the tether. Did you see that? Only 3 more tethers to go.
Super Saiyan Beta. Or Alpha. Actually, Super Saiyan Beta really does sound like a real thing. Like it would be from GT or something like that. Or it'd be like, what if there was an android that could go Super Saiyan, and so he calls it like Super Saiyan Beta. And I'm just coming up with the premises for a new Dragon Ball game, just Like, anytime anybody offhandedly says what if for a Dragon Ball scenario, that'll become the plot for another game. Like, what if Majin Buu was a girl and an android as well? Ah, damn. Now, to be honest, by Jak free, Jak's powers might as well be anime. Like, he's got 2 separate transformations. Like, it's kind of funny, almost, I mentioned this before, but, yeah, if Jak free is the most anime one, it's kind of funny that it wasn't actually localized in Japan. Mainly just because they really did not care for the dramatic change. Like, imagine if they gave Sonic the Hedgehog, like, an edgy attitude and guns and vehicles and stuff. I mean, that'd be terrible.
Wow! Only 2 more tethers.
Yes, Jak 2 bombed in Japan. Like, supposedly, it wasn't until the PS4 port that Japan ever got Jak free, and even then, it can't be played in Japanese. There's no Japanese version. As in, like, Japanese language. Apparently. Don't quote me on this, I have not done my research, I've just watched a video by Censor Gaming. Who do some pretty good research into these things. And I'm not just saying that because I was on the Conquer episode, okay? I kind of keep forgetting I was, I did that Conquer episode. I'll let you in on a little secret, I've never played Conquer's Bad Fur Day. But I did that episode anyway. I think I approached Center Gaming because I like their channel, for one. And, you know, they do bring on guests for certain episodes, kind of like in a Did You Know Gaming sort of way.
Look out, Jak! It's an ambush!
It's an ambush! Yeah, they bring on guests, like with Did You Know Gaming. And I thought, hey, okay, I'll do like a British themed game for you. And they just so happened to have a Conqueror's Bad Fur Day episode in the works. And so I lent my voice to that. And I think I didn't do the best, just because I was kind of still pretty substandard with my recording. I mean, I have the same equipment I do, it's just my approach was still very amateurish. Well, I mean, I'd like to do it again sometime, maybe. I would also, perhaps, if I could ever get an Xbox set up for streaming, mainly with a good microphone or something, I'd totally do like some of the where we play games.
That dirigible's barely hanging on. Let's find the last tether.
Hey, it's Flop Flop.
Hey, there's the Flut Flut.
Yeah, I just said that. Oh no. Oh, poor Flop Flop. Like, it wasn't even Jak dying or anything, it was just Flop Flop. There's the dynamic soundtrack again. I thought it was cool, Jak 3 doesn't bring back what is actually the Flop Flop that has like a lizard, but it controls like identically to the Flop Flop, which is nice.
Good work! Aren't you guys happy you saved our little Flut Flut friend? She may come in handy again sometime. Now, go back to the trans pad, and I'll bring her home.
Bye, oh wait, no, get back. I'm gonna break stuff. Yeah, well, that was a very brief Flop Flop gameplay there. I think the only other time it shows up is the Snowy Mountain level. I mean, it's a cute little feature. Ah. No, how come the box doesn't explode when he touches it? Alright, time for the first-person shooter minigame. You heard me right. Hey, hold on. Somebody wants to...
Howdy, friends! Enjoying my beautiful swamp? I own these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub?
Hey.
Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you can keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out?
This returns right to his idle position. And then if you press yes, right, you can tell it's just like right back to the cutscene.
Shoot all them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them snacks.
Okay. So yeah, it's more of a turret section than anything because you have unlimited ammo and you can't aim up or down. I think that's like the only time you're required to use first person to shoot stuff. Yeah, despite the fact the goggle view does have like an aiming reticle. I'll get his blink more down. I think this is like the most enemies the game can actually like deal with. Oh no. Last one. Yeah.
Well, fry my hide! You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
Just hip hog. Cute. Funnily enough, I was looking for the Naughty Dog artbook, like their anniversary artbook, where they do like all their games up until up until Last of Us, because it was before Uncharted 4 came out. But yeah, they covered like the entire Jak series of games that they did. So Jak 1 to X. And yeah, the hip hop does not show up in the concept art, I believe, despite the fact that they show like the concept art for every NPC in this game. That's why I know there's like less than 20 characters in the game. So it's kind of weird that they don't really have the hip hop or anything like that. Sinks fast. I think this is the last, like, temper. There we go. Foreshadow.
Good work, Jak. Your uncle would be proud. That was a giant arm from a precursor robot. I've never seen one in such good condition. I can't imagine what the workers wanted with it, but we sure didn't want them to get it. If you keep this success up, nah, you'll still fall short of hero. But keep trying. It's endearing.
Why does he sound like a villain at that point? He sounds almost like Dr. Eggman. Oh, that's a good point. Like maybe the artist that did the hip hog just didn't approve. Never thought of it that way. Cool. There we go. Another level 100%ed. See, as I said, you know what you're doing, you can just finish an entire level in one go. It's really easy. Oh, okay. Now, I might... The vehicle level next, the precursor case, I might not do in one go. Just because it's kind of annoying. But, give it a shot. I think I did get everything in Sandover Village. Yep. I was just when they spent all the precursor orbs. flying lurker. It's a flying lurker. Oh yeah, I remember that sound. It's like an error almost. Like if you hold the jump button too long, it makes that noise. It's almost like an engine stalling. Oh, there goes the frame rate. It's getting choppy.
Let's go get our power cell from the geologist.
There we go, that's her not name. Her title. Funny thing is, I don't die on the places where you lose health and stuff. Because if you die by losing all your health, like Daxter will always like talk to you in first person as a game over. That any other context, it just like it cuts right back. There we go. Try to cross-cut. There's that day-night cycle on work again. It's great. Okay, let's go with the race. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, apparently, Jak and Daxter themselves, like their character designs, the goggles and stuff, is kind of based on the premise of them being like racers and stuff, so I guess that might have been abandoned early on just because they wanted it to be a bit more exploration based. But it basically, wow, I just made it. But it basically means, like the Jak series was always sort of associated with racing. As in, Jak X was an eventuality more than anything. Okay, let's see if I missed any collectibles. Did I miss any collectibles? I did not. Oh no. Oh, that's spectacular. Yeah, it's just this level that the frame rate's been choppy on. I don't really remember that being the case, but maybe my memory is failing me a bit. Doesn't actually turn around. Come on. There we go.
Good flying! Those lurkers were no match for your zoomer. That's one more power cell.
55 already, wow. Sick hit, really? I mean, I didn't really feel like it accomplished much with that, but okay, yeah. I appreciate the compliment, Carl. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, I saw a seam. There we go. Seam in the world, just about. No, don't fall off. Yeah! Oh no, we're flying up in the air just to do this whole dance. They're just breaking the laws of physics to gloat. Okay, here's this annoying as hell ducking plan thing. Just a case of honestly, like, try to reduce the volume a bit more than anything. Also, wow, it's dark. It's really cool. Get a silver trophy just for that one mission.
Impressing me. But then maybe it's just because I've got low expectations. Okay, your moment of gloating is over. Get on with it.
Seriously, he sounds like Dr. Eggman. As in, like, he's not the voice or anything, it's just his tone. Like, he's so condescending and almost sneering villainously. Maybe not sneering, maybe just sarcastic in a villainous way. Did I miss anything? Oh, there we go. No way, I can't believe this. Get out of here. Oh, just messed up. Hop. Yeah. There's just 2 more power cells, 3 more power cells.
One ring down, a bunch to go.
Solve my maze, Superman. For real though, the only time I've ever felt that ring challenges are actually as bad as Superman 64 was in fact Batman Arkham City with the augmented reality like ring gliding stuff. Oh no, no. Have I failed?
Quick! You've got to fly through each ring before they turn off.
Damn. Augmented reality challenge begun. Augmented reality challenge failed. This time. There we go. Damn, those ring bastards are going to pay for shooting up my town. Come to think of it, I could probably play This Is the Police at some point. I mean, there is actually a sequel coming out. Sans Duke Nukem, sadly, but yeah. Two more? Oh, right, geologist. Gambler, right. One more though. Honestly, those should probably count as, what do you call it? Walk Village missions. But, yeah. Let's go.
Hurry! There's the next ring!
Oh yeah, I remember this being annoying as hell. There we go. Ah, that was great. I just noticed the Zeppelin still just spinning about. I honestly thought it just goes away if you complete that mission. It's just nice that detail remains. At the end. Oh no. Move, move. There we go. Oh no, where's it? There we go. Still going. Don't fall. Oh no, do not fall. Come on. Here. Yeah! Let's go pay multiple 90 precursor orbs to everybody. What am I opening? There, right, that's what it is. Nope. Oh, damn. Right. Ew. Sounds like a Tekken noise. Huh. Maybe, yeah, maybe try this way instead. Oh, no. Get back. Right. Come on. There we go. I think like, as a kid, I would actually always do that in, like, the hardest way possible. So that's funny.
Interesting. Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research.
Come on, I've done this like 60 times. 62 times specifically.
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
It's like how I would pronounce it also, because I can't get a lisp like that. But quest.
For your sacrifice, I offer you a power cell.
$300 remaining. I did pay the gambler earlier, yeah. And the warrior crybaby. And so, okay, yeah, I've got 300 for the next level.
I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
I got a silver trophy called Speedy Fast. Speedy Fast, I mean that. Sounds like you're like just fasting for like, I don't know, 3 hours or something. Like an insignificant amount of time. You're fasting.
Great! You have the cells for the machine. They ought to provide enough power to lift that boulder. There we go. Now be careful facing that monster lurker at the top.
Wait! I'll stay here and protect Kira. Jack, I think you're ready to handle that monster without me.
Oh, really heroic of you.
Was that timing intentional? Because that was perfectly in sync with his reaction. Like, if that's not actually how it usually works, that's really, really awesome. Really funnily coincidental. He fuzzy. And swole. Actually, yeah, his proportions are basically that of Sonic and Knuckles. So yeah, boss fight number 2. Okay. How's Digimon Cyber Sleuth sequel? I didn't play too much of it. It's, it doesn't change much. Like, and see the fact you're just a hacker, I mean, it's hacker's memory. You're just a hacker instead of a detective, and it just kind of, makes the role-playing feel a little less interesting, I guess. So, yeah, I didn't play much of it, honestly. I mean, it does introduce like a cool kind of team battle system. Oh, damn it. There's like a team battle board game kind of system it has, which is cool. But aside from that, it's very, very similar. The spirit bomb. So I'm pretty sure this is like just the boss theme, because you know, as I said, it's like, well, as I implied with this being the second boss, there's only like 3 bosses in the whole game. One of which is the optional plant that, yeah, this is, I'm damn sure this song is used for the final boss, and also the end credits. Oh, damn you! Platformer bosses. thrifty in middle one anymore. Yeah, I kind of just started playing other games instead of Digimon just because it wasn't really getting my attention. This really is nostalgic. I always had such trouble with this guy. Finally. Do not mess this up to check out. Right. Okay, he's dead, but you need to run. Oh, never mind. Phew. All three of them.
There's no time to celebrate. Use your zoomer to navigate the mountain pass up ahead. Be careful. It looks like the lurkers have rigged the whole pass with explosives. When you reach the volcanic crater, be sure to visit the Red Sage's lab and activate the teleport gate so that Father and I can join you.
Yeah, so this is like... I would consider this the one level you can't finish in one go. As in, you can't 100% in one go.
They'll blow up the entire pass. You gotta beat them there and destroy the detonator, or it's all over.
It's all over. Damn it. Yeah, I missed one. So that's the thing, you have to race for this level the first time. So if you want to collect everything, you go slow. Wow, did you see the, like, the scenes of the broken world, basically? I think I jumped higher than I was supposed to.
The Red Sage's lab is just ahead. Go turn on the teleport gate so we can join you.
Yeah, just go up. And yeah, you have to like trigger a yellow eco switch or something to be able to actually 100% that pass. So I'll go try and do that next. So yeah, in case you forgot, there are actually villains in this game.
Oh, look, I always wonder if I'm losing body parts in those things. Holy yakkow! The Red Sage's lab looks worse than the Blues.
Well, it definitely looks as though there's been a struggle here.
I'd hardly call it struggle. Would you, dear sister?
Certainly not. The Red Sage gave up with so little effort. No fun at all.
Gall? Is that you? You've finally gone off the deep end, eh? And Maya, I told you the Dark Eco would affect you both. Nobody ever listens to old Samos. What have you two done with the Blue and Red Sages?
Don't worry about your colorful friends, you old fool. They're perfectly safe in our citadel. Our special guests.
They have graciously agreed to help us on a little project.
You were wrong, Samos. Dark Eco can be controlled. We've learned its secrets.
Control.
And now we can reshape the world to our liking.
You can't control Dark Eco by itself. Even the precursors...
Until now, we've had to scrape by with what little Dark Eco we could find near the surface. But soon, we will have access to the vast stores of Dark Eco hidden deep underground.
Not the silos.
Yes, the silos. They will be opened, and all the Dark Eco of the world will be ours.
But that's impossible. Only a precursor robot.
Oh, don't look so upset, Samos. We've got big plans for you.
Wait a minute! That was Gall? The same Gall who's supposed to change me back? Gall is the guy trying to kill us? I'm doomed.
We may all be doomed. If they open the silos, the Dark Eco will twist and destroy everything it touches. We simply must get to their citadel to stop them.
The fastest way there is through the lava tube at the bottom of this crater. A few more power cells and your Zoomer's heat shield should get you across the lava safely.
All right, my boy. You know what to do. Take the flea bag and go round up more power cells.
Yeah, I think Gall is actually voiced by, like a metal musician or something. It's not one I've heard of, but yeah.
What is Gall planning?
But yeah, plot. There's actually plot.
Great balls of eco. There seems to be a large...
Yeah, more power cells.
Spider caves.
Great. Sounds like a real cheery place. Let me guess. There are spiders in the spider caves, right?
Of course there are spiders in spider caves. But that's the least of your problems. The lurkers are after crystals of concentrated Dark Eco. You've got to destroy the crystals before those monsters get their hands on them. Up to it!
Hey guys, keep collecting power cells. They're the key to continuing our journey north. Oh my!
Okay. Spider cave.
This gondola seems to be malfunctioning. I'll try to work on it and get it running again.
Basically forcing you to do the spider cave
by my
first.
calculations, it's going to take 72 power cells to fuel the heat shield.
Oh
And
no!
the lava on the way
It's going to
Gaul
take
and
so
Maya's citadel.
long. Okay, now that's a stock sound effect. Ah, I missed one. is the level I would have been scared of as a kid, but I wasn't. Oh, what's he called? Gull's voice actor? Oh, the lead singer of Tristed's sister, right. There are non-human centipedes? I think I should just stand here like it's not going to decrease. So you don't have to keep hearing the power-up noise. How is this giving me so much trouble? Maybe I'm too far away, honestly. Oh, never mind. Very Crash Bandicoot. Okay, go there before. I don't think the centipedes even give you power cells, it's just precursor orbs.
Maybe you can shoot better if you aim through your goggles.
You know what, Daxter, forget you. I didn't just throw you away. Throw you down into the pit. Actually, that's kind of a funny development, I suppose. Is he seems to be a bit less sassy towards Jak in the sequels. Maybe because he just becomes scared of the new Jak. To get up there. Yeah. Chat. Into the pool, yeah. He didn't get turned fuzzy. Okay, there we go. It's almost like a maze of platforms. My sword. Sludge. Actually, speaking of sewers, I just remembered, like, Jak 2 having, actually, Jak 2 and 3 have sewer levels. It's just like, the moment you change this city setting, you gotta have giant sewers. Oh, there we go. There's the last one. fine. Oh, there is a precursor. I mean, a power cell for doing that. Precursor cell. Yeah, the funny thing is, there's power cells are so prevalent in this game, as are precursor orbs. But the precursor orbs become like, incredibly rare in the future. And power cells, I think there was one in Jak 3. Like it shows up as an artifact that just is in the desert. So that's a really cool effect for the Dark Eco. Oh, ah, damn. Come on. There we go.
That crystal's gonna blow!
How are you speaking underwater? Okay, yeah, here's the super dark, scary place I was thinking of. Full of spiders.
To get some light. Don't let the lights go out.
There we go. Cool guys don't look at explosions. There we go. Up, there we go. Just made it. Camera is getting a bit weird there. Need some yellow eco. Oh no. Ja. Oh. Come on. There we go. Honestly, just saves a few seconds. Yeah, he's remembering his days as a Saiyan, singing cha la, head cha la. Oh, damn it. He's basically doing the Sonic Adventure logo pose almost. Daxter, I mean. Oops. Did it at least get blown up? Nope.
I think that was the last Dark Eco Crystal.
Just so happened to have a power cell. Damn it. I think 72 is what was needed to get to the last level, but, you know, still another level to go to anyway. The Snowy Mountain, which is literally just called Snowy Mountain, I believe. The names of the levels in this game are very generic. Yeah, this bit's cool. And it's also foreshadowing. Denied. I suppose it didn't take any fall damage there. Oh well. Glass of wine is almost done. And this is the game. Yeah, there's only 2 levels in and around the lava village, or whatever it's called. But makes up for it by making them the longest levels. I mean, unless you count the Citadel. Nah, I wouldn't count the Citadel because you still need to go through a vehicle section to reach it. Oh yeah, that's one thing is, it mentions in the Naughty Dog art book that the little precursor characters do actually can be translated into English, I believe. So, and like they show up for the whole series, and yeah, an easy way to like decipher it is the second game actually has a billboard for Naughty Dog, but it's written in the precursor language. So you can figure out just what like NAUGHTY means. Collect the Albed primers. Oh no, what was that? I pressed jump. Oh damn it, I'll just die. It's so low quality. Oh no, oh no. Oh, come on, face the proper direction. There we go. Oh no, I don't have the yellow. Oh yeah, the yellow eco isn't unlocked until the what you call it, the snowy mountain. Although we could just try getting through here anyway. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I think we're in a spider's nest here.
Got the power cell anyway, but can't get the precursor orbs. What the hell? What? It doesn't matter, but what?
Well, better you than me.
Okay, let's just use the exit. Gotta remember to come back here. Sorry. I was sure this was the level with the yellow switch on it. Okay, spider cave tunnel again. Will alternate between my failures. What? You can... That counts as a hit? didn't realize rolling actually counts as a hit. Let's go. Well, not rolling, the roll jump. So is it just like, yeah, it's just that last. Oh wait, no, that's just the orbs left. Was that T-pose? No, that was like him stuck in his falling animation. A T-pose is literally arms held in the shape of a T. Like 90-degree angle. What, she hasn't turned the gondola on?
I've reactivated the
Never mind.
gondola. It can take you to Snowy Mountain. Use it whenever you want.
Whenever I want. Okay, time for the comfiest level. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Yeah, it's just called Snowy Mountain. Oh, that's threatening. I've never actually noticed the birds before. Birds are a good little detail to just make something feel lived in. Well, not lived in, I mean as in like alive. As in not so empty. The dark eco. barrels. Created by precursors, I suppose. And so yeah, there's the Citadel. In all its shadowy glory. And yeah, the cool thing is, I believe that's the Forbidden Jungle. There's Misty Island, and there's the swamp. Just like the whole world feels really interconnected. Between, you know, being able to see it all and also being able to just travel through it all without any loading screens. I guess I have to have the Red Eco power up to destroy the shield. Oh no. There we go. Okay, time for the one over flood section. What? It's never. Sorry, I'm sorry. That's never happened to me before. Oh no, forgot to press the flop button. Bye bye, Flut. From the entire damn series. Bye bye. Don't you Forget about me. Slam dunk. Think back on all the memories we have of Flufflut, the freehold scenes we had together. Well, no, it's the two tiny sections of level and the one little cutscene. Flut was a good bird, a very good bird. Good bird. Oh yeah, there's where the yellow switch is. The not actually hidden area. That's a nice sunset. Jarvik said something like they rendered like 12 different lighting settings for the game. So that's just how it, like, they kind of sort of seamlessly transition to each period of day or time. I always confuse the precursor characters on these things for teeth. Like, it looks like some horrible mouth monster eel. Cool noises. Here we go. Slide. Hey, it's nighttime. Comfy. That's just more Twilight, I guess. Damn, this looks good. You know, for a game from 2001. This looks really nice. Damn it. Yeah, so a memory I actually have mainly associated with this level is I was just playing it one day, you know, when I was young, and I just paused it, and I'm not even sure why. I just decided to change the channel, see what was on TV, and that's when I discovered the existence of a new Sonic cartoon. Specifically, it was like one of the early episodes of Sonic X. Like, you know, I just came across it on a regular TV channel, and that's how I discovered the existence of a new Sonic show. It's crazy. And so, like, yeah, that's just kind of the memory I associate with this level specifically. Camera's getting a bit dodgy. That was a green star, night star, whatever it is. Oh, and it's gone. And there it is. Kind of a fast cycle of movement. Just made it. That's kind of a subtle shortcut there. Oh, come on. There we go. I wonder, like, he doesn't even open his mouth in that animation, so I wondered, like, does he do the da for that one? Da! I'm getting a bit too loud with it, honestly. I fear I'm gonna wake up the neighbors. Not really, but. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. It's like absurd trying to get up there. Here we go. that I've been missing from this level now? Scout flag? Oh yeah, that was up towards the start. I think. Also, hold on, I saw something down there. That's just like a wee artifact, I guess. It's in like, you know, rendering artifact. Whatever you want to call it. So I guess I'm also missing just 4 precursor orbs. Maybe it's towards that. Oh, okay. Maybe it's towards that tiny lurker cave or something. Or was it around there? Yes. Level complete. Right, so just... I guess I've got enough precursor orbs now to get like all the power cells in the lava village or whatever it is. And then I'll just go back to those 2 levels that haven't been completed yet. Just quickly gather what's left from there. What is this place called? Volcanic crater. Okay. Oh, I see. It's a volcanic crater.
Hey, Gordy, I think we got visitors.
You think, Willard? Howdy, strangers. Passing through?
Wow.
Us too. Well, we gotta be moving on. Nothing to see here.
I thought you said this was a priceless gem worth...
Willard!
Actually, we want power cells, not gems.
We got 4 of them. You want them?
What Birdbrain here is trying to say is, we may have a few power cells laying around, and we might be willing to part with them for 90 orbs each.
Where have I heard that before? Hey, how do you 2 geniuses expect to get that big gem out of here anyway?
Well, smarty pants, we got 12 more years of digging to figure that out.
Gordy, wouldn't it take less time if you dug too?
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
Okay, so since he will just keep saying the same line like 2 more times.
よししゃあねえパワーセルくれてやら
Nope. There we go. Ooh, which one? Okay. French, German, Spanish, or Italian? Which one? I'm tempted towards Spanish. Italian, okay. Italiano! Premi circle per scambiare 90 globi con una batteria.
Bene, ragazzi. Ecco come d'accordo una batteria per i vostri globi contenti.
Gabish. Ok. Opzioni.
Oh, yeah, I got it this time. Here's
a power cell.
Yeah, what he said.
That's it. You cleaned us out. No more power cell.
See, the fact they have 4 just kind of means, like, they probably cut an extra character that would have been shown up here.
Seek the pure light, for within its flame, the answers reside. You can gain my power cells by bringing 120 precursor orbs for each. You have obtained another power
In my
cell.
memory, it was always 180 precursor orbs, just because it would be double of the regular power cell amount.
For your effort, a power cell is the reward.
I see you, Daxter. Shaking that ass. Shaking that. Oh no. Right, gonna teleport to the blue suit to be able to do the mountain pass again. Oh, did I forget to get... Okay, never mind. I was gonna... It sounded like, you know, he was still active, so I thought, did I forget to buy his power cells? Bitch, I killed it. Just reminded me that fisherman is still in the jungle laughing his ass off. That there kind of looked like a platform from a distance. I like how these have their own physics. It's kind of entirely unnecessary, but it's cool. Needs more cowbell. missed up here the first time. Or not. I'm about to say I'm worried I've missed something. But I haven't. Oh no, no I have. You know, there's speaker swords. That's what I missed. Still missing a scout fly. Oh, there it is. So it's all in here. Pretty much almost just... I'd say it would be finished with the game within like the next half hour. As in 100%. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's a short game, but it's not bad for being short. It's kind of just a solid play. And I mean, it would be longer and feel a bit bigger if I didn't know what I was doing. Right, so precursor orbs here. Oh, I've already got them all. Right, it's just the secrets one, I think. Yeah, like there's a secret precursor orb here, but as in, like, I think it's, you don't need to get it. But yeah, you have to go for the spider. You have to get some yellow eco from the spider cave, and then just like rush towards like a crate in that direction. But I think you can actually like finish the game, you know, like unlock the final door without even collecting all of them. I mean, collecting that one. It's probably the toughest thing to do in the game, I think. I've never actually done it before. Like, how far away? Oh. How far away can you see it? No, you'd have to climb up fast. Well, first things first, go towards the spider tunnel. Oops. Oh, just made it. Okay, here goes. Ouch. And there's just these little boxes over here. If I can probably just trigger another thing. A different vent. Yeah, it was nice. It's a shame there's no clipping with this, you know, clips with YouTube streams. Not that I know of, at least. Ah, damn it. Jumped. You can actually, like, double jump out of the power-up animation. So that's why I died just there. See, I should probably attack during the power-up. Here we go, come on. Yeah, 100%. And I have to find the nearest yellow eco vent. I would imagine it's that. Give you a... It's that one. There we go. I think I can do it. Yeah! I think that's the first time I've ever done that. So yeah, it's just Lava Tube and Citadel now. Although I might have to do Lava Tube multiple times. Yeah. That one deserved a da, honestly. Squeak, squeak, screw. Squeak, squeak, screw. I wonder if you can just go into the Citadel without activating it. I'll have to remember to do that. Also, isn't this just the same song as the Fire Pass? This one looks a lot cooler though. Ironically, you know, since it's way hotter. I should be a comedian. Didn't say a good comedian, I just said a comedian. No, my completionist, my compulsion has murdered us. I've already got all the precursor orbs.
The door's open! Let's get going!
Well, and I got to see for myself, it's not actually a hole you can fall down. No. Just scout flies left in this. Nope, 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 come on. What are you doing? There we go. Killing balloons are really generous in this one, actually. I didn't even notice the scope fly ahead of me now. I was just hitting a balloon. Also, wow, this is very Crash Bandicoot environment design. I keep saying that, but I mean, come on. Oh yeah, I can collect the power cell and see if I can just ignore CMOs and Cure. Ah, I can.
Hey! Where's old Short, Drain, and Wrinkly?
This is terrible. Father is missing. I think Gall and Maya may have kidnapped him as well.
Relax, sweetheart. I got everything under control.
Under control? Lurker armies continue to grow across the land. The sages have been kidnapped. Gall and Maya have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan. And to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about, sums it up.
You've got to rescue my father before it's too late. And Jak, be careful.
Yeah, we will be.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gall and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land.
Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing
Gaudy
capable of
shoulder
forming
blades.
dark eco silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
Right. See, there's 5 here. Yeah, that means there's 101 power cells in total. Right, so let's just see that yeah, it says 94%. Let's just see that I've got everything. Yes, okay. Also, look through just how generic all the area names are. Yeah, so Geyser Rock, Sandover Village. Sentinel Beach is something interesting. Forbidden Jungle, very generic. Oh, I missed 7 on Misty Island, what? Fire Canyon, Rock Village. Oh, the Precursor City, what? Oh, damn. Boggy Swamp, Precursor Basin, Mountain Pass. Ah, how did I forget these two? 94%, wow. Okay, well, let's exit out of the Citadel. We'll collect this and leave the Citadel for just a minute. Like, it's really not going to take me too long to 100% the game at this point, so we'll just go back and... sorry, Kira, I'm just going to backtrack a little bit. So, Misty Island. Should have checked earlier. Right, how much are we looking for? 7. Now, this is the first time it actually does look misty to me. See, it comes about even when it makes no sense. I think the only better part would be if he does it when he thinks he's going to die, but not when he's actually going to get a game over. Not game over, like just die, you know. Ah, there it is. You're right about that, Kron. Like, Kira's little recap. It's kind of a strange point to have at. It's almost like, you find a princess. We got a C from Simos, and you gotta help us. Sure was nice of Gol and Maya to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Jack? And then there is no response. Because Jack does not talk. You and your spaghetti, Jack. Maybe it was here. Like I was about to bypass this, but that could be a mistake. Because I feel like I might have just glossed over some of the orbs that were here. Sure is peaceful on these waters now that having murdered all the lurkers. Oh. There's 3, so 4 left. Yeah, hopefully they're all just in a cluster like that. It's not just having to collect a bunch of scattered separate ones. And back towards the start now. Some dynamic percussion. That way? No. How much is left again? 2? Oh, right. Yeah, so look at it. It's needle in a haystack territory now. Right, so maybe it's on the big, like, structure you have to climb up. You know, with the Donkey Kong barrels, logs. Man, it's Saturday. I can't be having this. The father is meant to be doing the Citadel, man. Aw. Oh, there they are. I just saw them.
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2, think about not doing something like that again.
it's the precursors that he left. Which isn't a big level by any means, because it's just kind of like a series of tunnels, so they'll be easy enough to find the last ones. You know what, it'd be a bit too boring just to use the teleporter again, so go for the fire paths just for some imagery. But it took about the same amount of time anyway. Hopefully I don't just suddenly start dying at a bunch and start to regret this. Fire pass filler arc. Oh yeah, I can take the... Nah, maybe I shouldn't take the lift down. Then again, if it's up here, it means I can't take it out. Right. Yeah. Waterfall looks pretty cool. Oh, I uninstalled Soma. Right. Maybe up around here. I'm not sure we need 13. Unlucky. For some. I mean, I still managed this with minimal backtracking. Well, of course, the actual minimal backtracking would be zero backtracking, but didn't really work out that way. I usually don't have that much trouble with this. I definitely didn't miss any here, so... Oh well, needing to find a way to get back up. No! Should have tried rolling back honestly. If I die again, I'll try wall jumping past. Doesn't shock you in the water. Could be anything there. Maybe around here, yeah. Up there. Yeah, isn't there like a blue eco thingy around here? Ah, there is already all that, so... I never went down there. Ah, but there's nothing here? Damn. There. Was free at this moment, okay, back to the start level. Which is fine. It's that there, right? Come on, there we go. Alright, back on track. Ouch. Actually, I should just... yeah. Oh, no crypts? Alright, Looks like it will be the quickest way to, yeah, I'll go with the teleporter. Because it would mean having to go through volcanic crater, but also the 2 surrounding vehicle levels for no good reason. That's the thing they mentioned in the book is Gol and Maya. Well, Gol is named after Gol, G-O-A-L, which is apparently their oh, Kira's gone. Was apparently Naughty Dog's coding program for this game, and Maya is named after Maya 3D. So that's a neat little bit of trivia. I don't think that was even brought up in Did You Know Gaming. Actually, because I said that, I'm gonna have to watch the Did You Know Gaming on Jak and Daxter now. If they've even done one, actually, because they might not have. The Pizza He-Man! Oh no. It's great because it keeps going even after the game's reloaded. That's a lot. Honestly, I'm finding it funnier than the, finding it funnier than the,
Don't miss the next launcher!
Okay! Collect. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh no. Well, actually, I could just wait. Can I make it? No. Yes! Dang!
Who would have thought I'd live to see the day when I needed to be rescued by a boy and his muskrat? I'm gonna give Gol and Maya a little payback for this embarrassment. Then we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew.
The stages have such elaborate designs and they never show up right at the end. how quickly to go. Doesn't matter, I got my orbs. Lip smack. What? Oh. Damn it. Well, yeah, still got all the orbs. Taking a puzzle platformer a little too seriously, literally. Well, I mean, at least I'm not at the stage again. Oh, come on. Just notice his ears are actually moving as well. Just very subtly. Compared to the straps and stuff. Actually, has anybody ever made the joke that he looks like one of the Rice Krispies elves? Somebody should have made that joke by now. Don't go. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter. Okay, I need to stop rushing through these. Past the donut. Yeah, this level's so long, you're just going to get this song stuck in your head. if I had just went through, wouldn't have been much of a problem anyway. Just worrying about my legal level.
Good work, fellows. Old Samus was right about you. Great piles of precursor metal. That insidious mechanical creation must not be allowed to wreak its terrible havoc. I will try to actuate the shield door by eliciting a conduit of energy between myself and the vast portal below.
Yeah. You do that. We'll, just go find more help. Weirdo!
Oh, you never been out and stayed Laughter intensifies. Right, now restart. There we go. Oh no, it's this bit.
We got company, Jak! Lots of lurkers!
They're gaining on me. I can't even speak, I have to kill them all.
The door's open! Let's get going!
Careful. Maybe not careful enough. Where is it? Oh, no, am I gonna have to do it again? Okay, no. It's good.
You've finally come to rescue me. Do you know how long I've been in here?
What took you so long? And, what are your names?
I'm Daxter. He's Jack. He's with me.
Good job, Daxter. You're a real hero.
And a real human being. I mean, Weasel.
I'll use my eco power to help open the shield door.
Let's go climb up those platforms.
I mean, you could have said that for every level in the game. Very non-specific instruction for this platforming game. Don't get crushed. That's all. How much is left? 20 left? Unlikely to miss any now. 100. But I'm missing one more. Where am I? Yes, I am. I need to get Seamus's. Oh, that's cool. That's pulsating. Oh, they stopped doing that as soon as I looked at it. But it was pulsating, it's cool. Every precursor orb. Golden trophy to Super Orberator. Right. I will break this thing and let the cutscene play.
Boys, you're real heroes now. I'll combine my green eco power with the other three sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, right. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back!
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gaul to help Daxter.
You're too late, Samus. Once I possess limitless Dark Eco, I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness! Releasing that much Dark Eco will destroy everything we know! Just look what it's done to you!
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
What's a mirror?
Just wait until we open the silos, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for my help. Fools! Enjoy your front row seats to the recreation of the world!
That's a great line, actually. Sounds like an JRPG final boss.
Jack!
You know,
take the elevator
bit of dialogue.
and stop that robot!
So yeah, just the biggest lift in the whole game. I mean, it's just, they scaled up the regular lifts for the sake of it. That's great. Oh yeah, and it's at night time as well. Oh, look how purple it is. So hopefully the sun rises, like, right as I beat him. Oh, see, that's huge, actually, I forgot. It's really impressive. That's one time you need to aim in first person. I think this one's to dodge the cannon part. Yep. We should save the world, change my mind. He said we're not going to take it, is that just a sister song? Ultra Instinct Jack White. Blanco. Jack Blanco. So we're not going to convince them to help? And hey, it's dawn. Screw it. Yeah, time.
Well, it looks
Applause.
like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling Eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gaul and Maya are lost.
Yes, Gall and Maya. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again! Right, Jack? I said, right, Jack?
Guess they were teasing a comeback that never happened. For them.
Well, put it on ice, big guy!
Okay, we're not quite done yet. We still have to do the true ending cutscene. But yeah, one of my favorite things just about this game is, let's see if it should come up soon, is you can just hold X and just skip the, basically skip the end credits. Right, come on. I think it's just after the developer credits. Oh, Cerny Games. Mark Wahlberg is on recording. Okay.
Holy yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
Fill 'em holes.
We're heroes, remember? We have 100 power cells.
Huh, okay, that's good. Oh, yeah, this is so satisfying.
Wow! What is it?
It's so beautiful.
By the precursors.
Is it what's in the briefcase from Pulp Fiction? There we go. Oh yeah, and staying true. Nice. So yeah, that blatant sequel tease. So there we go, that was Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. And if you join me again next time, we will move right on to the dramatic change that was Jak 2. So, from Joe Jacka Steve, good night everybody.